Until now, the Acura Integra has had a little bit of an embarrassing problem. That is, a new 2023 Prius would smoke it off the line for less money and while wearing skinny little eco tires. That's pretty embarrassing for a premium car, let alone a sports car, but finally, the Acura Integra we deserved from the beginning is here. The Integra Type S. While the standard Integra was based on the Civic Si, the new Type S is based on the Civic Type R. You know, the hot hatch that's a mere seconds from the Acura NSX around the Nürburgring. But that's not the best part about the Integra Type S. The best part is that if you want one, you might actually be able to get one. I say that because you can love the Civic Type R as much as you want, but unless you're willing to pay $10,000 or $15,000 over MSRP or nearly $60,000 for a Civic, you're most likely not getting one, and that's if you can even find one. But with the Integra Type S, there's hope. The Integra Type S will be built in Marysville, Ohio, and that high-revving 320 horsepower VTEC engine will also be built in Ohio at the Anna engine plant. Compared to what we've seen with the Type R, this is a pretty big logistics advantage. Even though the engine in the FK8 Type R was built at the same Anna engine plant, it was exported to the UK for assembly before being brought back into the US. And the FL5 is built entirely in Japan and exported to multiple countries that really want to buy that car. Since both the Integra Type S engine and car will be built here in the US and mostly for the US, I think and I hope that this will lead to better availability of the Integra Type S. Now, pricing is still unknown, but we know it's going to be more than the Civic Type R that sits at around $44,000 and less than the TLX Type S, which starts at $55,000. For simplicity's sake, let's just say $50,000. At $50,000, there's probably going to be some dealer markups, but unlike the rare Civic Type R, there should be a point where buyers are just going to say no. I mean, if the markups drive up the price too much, you might as well get a TLX Type S, which gives you more power and more car. And this is pretty much my biggest takeaway from the announcement of the new Integra Type S. Pretty much everyone who bought a Civic Type R paid a big markup to get one. We're talking $50,000 to $60,000 for a Civic, and a quarter of that money went straight to the dealer's pocket. If you're one of those people who wanted a Type R but just can't justify the markup, the Integra Type S might be the answer. For some people, it might even be a better car. After all, it's more powerful, more luxurious, and it kind of sounds better.